Hi everyone, it's Lindy. Okay, well there was so much overwhelming appreciation for that spreadsheet video that I put up yesterday. I figured I would give you guys another one that I use. Now, this one is not as functional for eBay, I guess you could say, but it is a spreadsheet that I use very, very often. It's basically just a spreadsheet that gives you an at-a-glance counting of the fees that you're going to pay. So it's a spreadsheet where if you're looking to list something new and you're trying to figure out really quick what you should price it at by how much your fees are going to be, this is the kind of chart that you would look at to where you could say, okay, if I'm going to list it for 20 bucks, how much are my fees going to be? That kind of thing. So again, I made it a Google document that is shareable with you guys. And so let me hop over to my screen and I'll show you. Okay, you guys, so let's hop right into it. This is just going to be really super quick. There's no data entry at all. I just wanted to show you what it looked like and explain what it is. Okay, so the first thing, again, you're going to want to do, because you are almost definitely going to want to input your own information into this. So again, just like with the profit spreadsheet that I gave you guys yesterday, the first thing you're going to want to do after you click on the link, and the link is going to be in the video description, after you click on the link and this whole thing comes up, the first thing you're going to want to do is click on File, come down here to Make a Copy. You can rename it anything you want. Click OK. And then it's going to open up. And then this one is completely yours. If you want to add in a few columns over here on this side of your own thing, if you want to enter in some priority shipping information, you can. If, you know, all of the, I don't know about all of them, but a lot of the post office and UPS and everything, all of their fees are going up in January. Boo! But they're going up. So you'll be able to come over here and you'll be able to update these prices if you need to, or if you need to expand your pricing, or if you list things that are a lot higher, then you can change these over here. But this is basically what I use when I am pricing things. And at a glance here, I always, now I've pretty much gotten to the point where I know what shipping costs are going to be off the top of my head. But it's always nice to kind of have it here at a glance. So, you know, if something weighs 13 ounces, I know it's going to be $3.50 to ship. And this is, of course, the prices when you're printing your shipping labels through eBay. That's with the discount. With, you know, first class, it also doesn't matter where it's going in the country. These are what your fees are going to be. I don't have anything written out for priority shipping, mainly because by weight, it varies person to person depending on where they live. And when it comes to the flat rate, I already know that off the top of my head because there's only, you know, 2 different prices. So I just don't have that written down. But over here, this chart, what this is on the left side of the column, this is the sale price. And then over here on the right side of the column, these are the total fees. Now the total fees are going to be the eBay final value fees and the 2.9% PayPal fee plus the 30-cent PayPal transaction fee. So this $9.99 price, the total fees are $1.49. The $1.49 includes the eBay final value fee. It includes the 2.9% fee for PayPal, and it also includes the 30 cents for the PayPal transaction fee. Now, something that I do need to point out is this whole thing here is for the final value fee of 9% in eBay. It is for a store subscription. So if you do not have a store and you are paying 10% final value fees, this is going to be a little short for you. If you do not have a store and you pay 10% final value fees, it's going to be a couple of pennies higher. So this would be the kind of situation where you might want to break out your calculator. Excuse me. You might want to break out your calculator and adjust these numbers. But, you know, 1% on amounts that are, you know, in these smaller numbers, they're not going to be so significant where it's going to, you know, crazy hurt you. So that's why I didn't make two different charts. I'm just making this one. So here I went all the way to, well, I did that one because I had a couple of things that were that price, but I just went up to $39.99 mainly because that's usually the highest item that I sell. I don't sell a lot of items that are more than that. I use this a lot for clothing because most of my clothing items are going to be from like here and up. And that's also why I have the first class shipping. Excuse me, brain fart. The first class shipping chart right here too, because a lot of this is for clothes and items that are going to go first class. The items that aren't going to have the crazy super high sale price. So that's what this is. You know, you can save your own copy. You can create some tables over here. You can go in here and you can change some prices if you need to adjust these. If you don't need prices this low, you can delete all of those and you can start higher. But having something like this is very, very helpful when you're going to list, because if you're not sure if you should price something at, you know, $19.99 or something like that, then you can very quickly at a glance see what your fees are going to be. And if you're like, oh, wait, that's going to start cutting into my profits too much, then you can price it a little higher and see at a glance. So I personally find it extremely helpful. So I use this chart all the time. I don't use it when I am totaling my profits, but I do use it while I'm listing if I'm unsure what I want to price something at. So, all right, you guys, that's it. That's everything. I hope that you can find it useful. I know I have. Whenever I'm trying to figure out a price, I just glance at the spreadsheet real quick and it makes it easy peasy to know what all the fees are going to be. You know, again, it is an at a glance thing. You don't necessarily have to know what the eBay fee is versus the PayPal fee unless you want to break out your calculator and find it. I always just find it best to know what my total fees are going to be, period. So that's why I combine the two rather than having to look at a column for the eBay fee and a column for the PayPal fee and then having to add them together mentally. Might as well just combine them together and know what the total fees are going to be at a glance versus the sale price that you want to pick. So I hope you enjoy the spreadsheet. I hope that you're going to find it helpful. Hopefully, it will help you be more productive in 2017 with your listing. So anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them in the comments below, or you can email me. My email is in the video description. The Google document link will also be in the video description. Just click on it and remember to go to File and make a copy. That way you can edit your own copy. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, I hope you will. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I will see you with my next video. Bye.